I'm here to talk about what causes damnation and death. For I don't come in peace, I come with the sword. And I assure you, your enemy will not be your neighbor, your enemy will be members of your own household. For I've come to turn son against father, daughter against mother, daughter in law against mother in law. What do these Bible verses mean? I can tell you, because I am the Son of Man. And what it refers to is that the only throne that the devil could place over God was fatherhood. This is why it says, call no one father but your Father in heaven. This is why when Jesus was asked by his disciples, Rabbi, tell us how do we get to heaven? He pulled a little boy in his lap and he says, unless you become childlike, you'll never enter my Father's kingdom. You all have been deceived. The word has been broken apart into three parts. So you worship Moses, or the Jewish God, Jesus as the Christian God, or Muhammad as the Islamic prophet. But these are not truths. They did it to divide you because 1 Corinthians 1:10 says, there should be no division amongst you. You all need to speak in one united voice. And because the devil knows these things, he created a fallacy for you all to fall. You all have been taught to repeat things in mass. And that's why it's so hard for you all to comprehend. You all mistakenly think Jesus is God. He's not. It says God and Jesus who would judge the living and the dead. That just refers to the constellation Libra, particularly the date October 4th, because it's the 88th day from the last day. This is why you see Jesus in imagery holding up the number 8, or as in 88 keys in the piano, or 88 keys in the constellations, 88 constellations. But he says, fear not him, fear the one with the authority over flesh and soul. Well, who is that person? Well, when Jesus was preparing for his Last Supper, he said, go find the water bearer, go find the man carrying the jug of water. It's just another way to describe the constellation Aquarius, as in God's spirit was hovering over waters deep, the man in the linen cloth hovering over water, the servant. This is what those terms mean. See, you call no one father but your Father in heaven. And when they say honor their mother and father, it means honor thy overseers, their elders. This is why it's called James the Elder, James the Younger. No one is father but your Father in heaven. And they've misconstrued everything to lead you astray so you would not recognize the Son of Man when he came back. I'm well aware of what's going on, and I will deal with the transgressors as I see fit and at hours I see fit. With that, have a good one. And get into following what truth is, not what they teach you, by reading the Word.